Well, the agency that takes care of some of the most vulnerable Nebraskans will soon have a new leader. But advocates and some state senators are sounding the alarm after finding dozens of controversial social media posts. Here's 3 News Now's Alex Whitney.
Come September, there will be a new man in charge of the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services. Pillen's new appointee, Steve Coursey, comes with experience in leading similar agencies. Previously, he was the head of Missouri's Department of Social Services, the Wyoming Department of Family Services, and his last job before this appointment was as the CEO of the Central Wyoming Counseling Center. But he also came with a Twitter account full of questionable tweets.
We really believe this appointment and these particular views are really going to harm the perception and trust that Nebraskans have, especially LGBTQ Nebraskans.
The tweets causing controversy, which number in the dozens, ran the gamut of pushing anti-vaccine conspiracies, tweets criticizing ethnic studies in schools and promoting an anti-woke agenda, and several that encouraged folks to speak out against LGBTQ individuals, as well as implied that transgender children are more likely to be school shooters.
This sort of rhetoric we have seen is dangerous and leads to poor outcomes in a lot of different ways for our community.
While Pillen praised his appointee in a statement, several state senators, who will have to confirm his appointment, have spoken out against the pick. State Senator John Frederickson tweeted on Wednesday that the appointment raised a number of red flags, and Senator Megan Hunt released several tweets expressing her concern about Coursey, promising to derail his confirmation. That confirmation won't happen until the legislature reconvenes in January, and Coursey will take over his position as acting head of DHHS on September 11th. In the meantime, Swatsworth hopes that Coursey can put his personal views to the side and just focus on taking care of Nebraskans.
We believe that the leader of such an important state agency should focus on evidence-based information and follow the science, not focus on misinformation and culture war issues.
In Omaha, Alex Whitney, 3 News Now.
We reached out to the governor's office and Coursey for comment, but have not gotten a response.